In problems 1 through 8, we're matching the function with its graph. So we're going to use three things to help us do that. We're going to figure out what the period is for the function, what the amplitude is for the function, and whether or not it passes through the origin. We're going to consider that if it's a sine graph, it's going to go through the origin because we're going to think the parent function goes to the origin. And then cosine does not go through the origin. And remember from our unit circle, since sine is y and cosine is x, when we're at 0, the sine is 0 and the cosine is 1. So sine will go through 0, 0. Cosine will go through 0, 1. Okay, so if I'm looking at number 2, I want the graph of cosine of x. So my a, or my coefficient of my cosine, is 1. So that means my amplitude is 1. My b, which is my coefficient of my x, is 1. So that means my period is 2 pi. My amplitude is 1. And it does not pass through the origin. So if I look at graph A, the period's 2 pi. I'm liking that. The amplitude's 1. The half the height of the wave is 1. And then it's not passing through the origin. So I'm going with A for number 2. If I were looking at number 6, and let's do that in blue, then my period would be 2 pi over coefficient in front of the b, of the x is b, so that's 2. So I'm going to get pi. And then my amplitude is the coefficient of the cosine, which is 1. So my amplitude is 1. And it does not pass through the origin because it is cosine. So I want a period of pi. B has a period of pi, but it goes through the origin. The next one that has a period of pi is H. H has a period of pi. It has an amplitude of 1, and it does not go through the origin. So 6 is H.